Lloyd, Pop House TV. I hope everyone's having a great Sunday. Recently, I received a special plea from Tammy DePaul of Twisted Tails Animal Rescue about a little dog named Maggie. Let's take a look at the video.
Hi Kat, this is Tammy with Twisted Tails Animal Rescue in Ennis, Texas. I'd like to tell you a story about Maggie. About a week ago, one evening, I saw a post on Facebook about a dog that two teenagers had found in a dumpster with possibly broken legs. My hope was that someone else would step up and help her. And the next morning, I got up and checked the post, and there had still been no offers to help. So I contacted the poster and drove over to Tool, Texas, and picked up Maggie. So this is the dumpster that Maggie was found in. They found her tied here to this pole and just thrown into the dumpster with a rope around her neck. And thankfully they got her before the storms rolled in that night, and also the trash was picked up the next day, so they definitely got her just in time. I scanned her for a chip, which she had one, and with the help of Dawn from Lost Dogs of Texas, she started tracing the chip. We got the information that the owner had posted on her Facebook that her dog Lola, being Maggie, had passed away 2 days before due to a hawk attack. I don't know if maybe they just didn't want to take the time and effort to rehab her or get her better. We're never going to know exactly what happened. We did file a police report with the 7 Points, Texas Police Department. We have yet to hear back from them as to how that investigation is going. Maggie didn't have any broken bones. However, she did have some kind of spinal cord damage. They didn't know exactly what it was, so they started her on antibiotics and pain meds, and within just a couple of days she was trying to get up and walk and move around. She couldn't use the bathroom on her own, so we had to express her bladder and give her enemas to be able to relieve any pressure in her stomach. And then once the antibiotics kicked in, the infection you could see was going away in her back. But she had one area right here that was just very swollen, pretty big like that. And so we took her back to the vet, and they found a pretty good size air pocket. So they put a tube in, and once that tube started draining, Maggie I was getting her stuff together one night, and she was on her little mat, and I looked down and she was gone. She had just gotten up and started walking outside to go and use the bathroom. And so really all it took was an alert vet to notice that air pocket was there, and she's not 100%, and she may not ever be 100%, but she's alive and she's doing well. Unless something drastic happens, I don't think that we're going to ask for any more donations. I think that we have gotten her vet care covered. I don't want to abuse that privilege. And so right now all we want for her is some justice. We want the people who did this to her to be prosecuted and held accountable. Animal cruelty is a felony in Texas now, punishable I think up to fines and even jail time. She's not even 4 pounds. She was in a dumpster that she never ever could have gotten out of on her own. If the dumpster hadn't have been so full of trash, she would have just died there. Storms came in that night. The trash was picked up the next day. I mean, just so many things could have happened to her if those teenagers hadn't found her. We're proud to be part of her story. Once she's completed her healing, we will be looking for a home for her, and so hopefully, you can help us with that. She's already had a lot of people reaching out and showing love and support, and she's gotten donations, and people have made her little memes and things like that. So she's got quite the little following, and so we want to make sure that she finds the right home and that she never has to suffer the way she suffered. She's a good girl. She just wants to cuddle and be loved on, and hopefully we can find her a home where she can have that. Thanks for helping us tell her story and hopefully finding justice for Maggie.
Tammy, you have done an amazing job with Maggie. There's so many things to the story that's so upsetting, but the one good thing that I'm going to hold on to is your actions. I think that Tammy's main concern is for the future of Maggie. Maggie deserves a loving home. So if you're interested in meeting Maggie, please reach out to Tammy. Let her know that you want to do a meet and greet, and then call me. So we're going to keep tabs with this story. I guess at the end of the day, we all have to remember that there's a verse, a Bible verse, that a righteous man cares for his animals, but the tender mercies of the wicked is cruel. This was a cruel case that turned out to be a heavenly story, a story of hope, that there are people like Tammy out there in Texas doing amazing things for animals. Thank you for watching, guys. Take this video and share it. Please pray for Maggie that she finds the right home, okay? Remember, please spay, neuter, microchip. Please care for your animals. And if you can't, call us. We see you guys next time.